Hi, I'm Joyce, Energy Lady, and today I want to talk about resilience. Some of you may know and some of you may not know, but I've been to China. I went my first time in 2011, and it was a volunteer position at a university in Xinzheng, China. And I taught women's leadership at an academy called the World Academy for the Future of Women. The theme for that program is we empower women to take a stand for themselves and have a voice to make a difference in the world. It's a pretty powerful experience. Changed my life. Consequently, I wrote a book, found myself in China. And but really changed my life is seeing the resilience of the students and the lives that they lived, that to them was perfectly normal. And for me, yes, I experienced my hardships, and I wrote some about that in my book. And it wasn't really easy for me. And yet I went back, and I've been there 6 times. And so currently, a lot of my students who are graduated, the ones that I taught in 2011, living in Shanghai, have jobs, and we still stay in touch. They're like kids to me. And I've been in communication with them. And those who are in Shanghai currently are in shutdown because of COVID. And so what they're experiencing right now is literally 6 weeks of being shut in wherever they were when the shutdown happened. One of them is a nurse. She's been at the hospital for 6 weeks. They have sleeping rooms. They feed them there. They've been there for 6 weeks. The other one lives in a compound area, and she's been there 6 weeks working from her home or her space there. And the resilience that I see in them, though, their attitude, their ability to say, yes, but it's not that bad. One of their communications was, the one that lives in a compound said, the government has provided us food once with vegetables and oil and rice. And then another time, 100 of the people in the compound ordered some food and delivery brought it in. So she said, we do have food and we're okay, but it's been tough. And same thing with the one at the hospital. One of the things, though, that I see that's so powerful for these women is that what brings them joy and hope and excitement is their ability to say, let me help. And now that they're graduated, they have other students from the academy that are their friends. They call them sisters, and they'll meet together on Zoom or, however they can see each other with the shutdown. And they're also teaching on Zoom new students at the academy because they love the difference and the impact that the classes gave them, that they're now wanting to make a difference for these new students who are at the academy, at the university. So they said the things that bring them the most joy is that they're able to teach for the World Academy for the Future of Women and see the excitement and the enthusiasm of these women students who are wanting to make a difference in the world, on this planet. And I can tell you over and over the coolest stories about some of the things these women were doing. They helped when I was there, they helped children in orphanages. They helped children who were survivors of HIV/AIDS whose parents passed away and they were in orphanages. They wrote them letters. They took them on field trips. We have a student who collected coats all throughout campus and delivered them into a village of children and families who didn't have warm clothing for the winter. A lot of the students in villages, young children in villages, didn't have money for lunches. So another one of my students collected money by doing fundraisers so she could provide lunches for students in the villages. And there was, in the town where our university was, there was an orphanage for disabled children. And one of the projects our students did was go in weekly and teach art to those students who were deaf and spoke sign language. And I was actually able to do that on a number of occasions with them. And it was so wonderful. So what I experienced there as like, wow, this is tough. The beds are hard. The water's hot. The toilets are different. The food is weird. All those things that I thought were so strange and odd were just normal to them, of course. But now that they're experiencing some difficulties in just being shut in and shut down, and they're looking for the bright side of things. They're looking for the things that they're learning, that they're being taught, and how they're growing. And I love that about these students. I love their resilience. I love how they are able to say, yes, it's tough, but I have this, and we have this, and we're not starving. We're doing okay. And that's something for us to gain from, I believe. How are we resilient in our lives? What is it that you would say, yeah, things are tough, but I got this. I have this. You know, gas prices are up, yes. And all the prices in the stores and things are up, yes. But we're buying food and we're buying gas. And so grateful we have them. So that's my thing for the day. Just wanted to give you a little heads up on the resilience of my students in China and the beautiful things that they shared with me while I was there, as well as continue to share with me in our messages that we talk. So thank you, and I do hope you have a fabulous day and that you look for something bright in your day, something that you can say, yeah, this is actually pretty awesome. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.